Hello everyone and welcome back to another New World video. So a lot of you guys have probably seen my roadmap confirmed video. This was before the developer update when pretty much a developer kind of confirmed in the forums as a reply that a roadmap was coming, and I made a video on that, and then literally the next day a dev update came out where they pretty much officially confirmed it that a roadmap is coming in March. Now today, well, I want to say today, but it's been around for a day or two now. The official roadmap was apparently leaked. Now whether this is real or not, we don't know. We don't even know who posted this. I will lean more towards it being fake because I will explain in a second, but this is definitely some interesting stuff. So let's look at the roadmap first before we decide it. So February is pretty much what we expected. It's just about bugs, announcing the future roadmap, which they did. So more about like taking responsibility for the problems and stuff like that, which is true. But then again, the dev update is out, so that's not really hard to make up. But for the future, there is some interesting stuff that's written down. According to this roadmap, we're not really getting anything significant in March. It claims that it's more of a bug fix month. They're kind of working towards preparation for big content in April and May, which is pretty much where I start to think that this is fake, because we do already know that the blunderbuss is coming in March. We know that there's new, well, whatever it is, it's going to be something story related in March. Almost 99% sure there's going to be an expedition in March. And stuff like that. So none of that is mentioned. It is mentioned that in May we're gonna get Isabella's lair as well as the blunderbuss, which we definitely know is not true. We're gonna get it next month, so that's why I think this might be fake. Realistically, it's not that hard to go on Word and pretty much type up a few words and claim that it's the roadmap, but this could legitimately be just an outdated roadmap that they had. I don't know how it would have been leaked. That is something that's there, and if this is something that's outdated and it was still made by the devs, then we could assume that these are legitimate contents that are going to come out, maybe just not in the date that they claim it to be. So that's why I'm just going to still entertain this idea that this is real, and we're just going to look through the content that's in this. So a few noticeable things that are in this roadmap are ranked leaderboards, always flagged zones, cross-realm OPR, which according to this they will talk about it in March, but we don't know. New PvP content, which is not specified, but that's pretty cool. And then they said there's going to be a soft launch to something called Return to Aeternum, which I'm assuming is giant expansion. It's basically like New World 2.0, where they add the other half of the map. According to this, add what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 expeditions, which all these are all leaked already, so it's not that hard to come up with these. So that's what they claim. In May, they're gonna do a soft launch where they're gonna do one new zone, which is the Brimstone Sands, which is the desert area, as well as 6 new expeditions and new weapons. So from this, I don't know if they're just gonna be talking about this, but to me it looks like they wanted to release all of these weapons all at once. The blunderbuss, greatsword, pistols, clubs, celestial gauntlet, and daggers, and new star cosmetics, as well as they're gonna talk about work on PvP content in July. As exciting as that sounds, that seems pretty hectic to add that many weapons all at once. Again, if this is legit, it looks like their idea of an expansion would be enough content to make it look like there's literally a second game that's in this game. I'm really not against it. That's a ton of new content. Just imagine 6 dungeons just releasing in a single month. That's pretty insane. And then more content is introduced, such as world bosses, roaming invasions, which I have no clue what that means, and other stuff. Pretty much more dynamic world content, where you could, run around and it's an open world event. That's pretty cool. They did mention that they're looking to do more stuff like that, so that kind of makes it believable. But again, anyone who's been watching these dev updates could pretty much make this up, so who knows. We also see new content, which is new arena map, which I guess the April patch where it says the new PvP content would mean the arenas, because they're adding more arena maps, so I would assume the arena is already out. And then special dynamic PvP zones. I mean, I don't know what it is, but it sounds pretty cool. And then for August, it says 1 year in Aeternum, September content hits PTR, teasers for new weapons, new zones, and new expeditions. So according to this, on top of the 6 expeditions that were released in May, 3 months later, there's going to be more expeditions that are going to be hinted at, which I guess makes sense because they're releasing new zones, but that seems like a lot of content, which makes me want to believe this, because You know, who doesn't want new content? 1 year in Eternum anniversary content patch is released, which means that by the end of the 1 year cycle for New World, there's going to be an expansion where if not all the regions are released, a lot of them are going to be, and it's going to be pretty much a huge content update, which is pretty awesome. So that is a lot of information that we don't know is true. According to this roadmap, halfway through this, there's going to be an insanely big update with a ton of weapons and a ton of expeditions, and then literally 4 months later, there's going to be more regions, more expeditions, and just more content. Now again, I don't know if this is real. As far as anyone's concerned, this could have literally just been me typing up a few things that I wish were in New World, and I just released it and claimed that it was a roadmap that was leaked. So this could literally be all made up. Again, I wouldn't be surprised because a lot of these dates are kind of mixed up. We do know that a lot of these things that they're claiming is going to come later is going to come sooner. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. But again, this could legitimately be just an old roadmap. Isabella's Lair, Blunderbuss, those would all just be moved to March. I don't know. They might have switched plans after seeing how dry the game has been since they haven't released too much of an update. I just wanted to make a video on this because it's pretty big. It's been all over the forums and discords and stuff like that, so I just wanted to talk about it. Definitely leave a comment. What do you guys think? Assuming that this is real, what are you actually excited for? Let me know if you guys think this is real. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.